You know how it feels when you're trying to communicate something important, something you're passionate about, but it feels like you're speaking a different language? The words are right, the ideas are clear in your mind, but somehow they're just not landing. Well, that's often what it feels like for educators when they're trying to get through to their students or when they're trying to bridge the gap with parents or other stakeholders. It can be incredibly frustrating, but it doesn't have to be that way. Effective communication is a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned, practiced, and improved upon. And that's what we're here to talk about today. Whether you're an educator looking to better connect with your students, a parent trying to understand what's going on in your child's education, or just someone who wants to be a better communicator, there are strategies and techniques that can help. Firstly, it's important to approach every conversation with empathy and patience. It's easy to get caught up in our own perspective, our own frustrations and challenges. But taking a moment to consider the other person's point of view can make a world of difference. It allows us to understand their concerns, their fears, and their hopes. It allows us to communicate in a way that resonates with them, not just with us. Secondly, offer support in a non-judgmental manner. People are more likely to open up, to share their thoughts and feelings when they feel safe and supported, when they know they won't be judged or criticized. It's not about agreeing with everything they say, but about creating an environment where they feel comfortable expressing themselves. Encourage open dialogue. This means not only speaking, but also listening, really listening, to what the other person has to say. It means asking questions, seeking clarification, and showing genuine interest in their perspective. And finally, seek common ground. We all have different experiences, different perspectives, different ways of seeing the world, but we also have a lot in common. By focusing on these shared experiences, these shared goals, we can build understanding and trust. We can bridge the gap that often exists between us. These are just some of the strategies that can help us become better communicators. They are not always easy to implement, and they won't solve all our communication challenges overnight. But with patience, with practice, they can make a real difference. So, the next time you find yourself struggling to get your point across, remember, approach with empathy and patience, offer support in a non-judgmental manner, encourage open dialogue, and seek common ground. Because effective communication is not just about speaking, it's about connecting. And that's something we can all improve upon.